Raised in Yakima, Washington, 1965. Lived here most of my life. Never had no problems like what I'm having now. 2.5 years ago, I experienced some kind of weird, kind of like scabies. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe I got the ticks, because I had a tick over here one time. I got a scar. You could tell the scar from the tick from that.
Yeah.
This was the tick, I think. I don't know. Maybe they bit into where the tick was. No, maybe the tick was in my leg. And then we started realizing that we're getting too many of them, and some people just get bit.
Yeah.
And then some people get they're like a host.
So
my luck is I wished I could just get bit, because what this is doing to me, it put me.
So it's like a parasite that digs into your skin.
Yeah,
see.
I could show you what they look like. I mean, I could pull one out, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to start one because sometimes they don't stop. This one here was a small when I started.
Yeah.
It was real small, and then it kept going around. Same with all these other ones, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can take. I mean, I'll go in and get nude if you want. Every one you start with, there's some in that one still, but I don't pick on them until they're ready, until the scabs are ready.
Yeah.
Because I don't want these suckers hatching and making more. I got one on my head. I got a bad one here. I mean, I got scars on my legs. You have to see the scars.
And you say what? It's a new super bed bug.
Well, that's what they name it.
Keep feeding him. He wants more.
It's what it is finally letting all these people come over and pick our fruit for years, and finally we're overpopulated now, and we're a minority. They brought one from Mexico, breeded with a species here that,
Yeah. They bred with another species.
Yeah, species. And some really get retarded, don't make a long life. Or these are having babies. I mean, everywhere I go, man, like at 4 to 5 places probably have them now. Maybe 3 out of 5. I can name every place that's got them. Wood Randy's got them over there. Where I stay, but I'm living on the back porch out in the cold. Fuck that. Every time I go in, I suffer.
Yeah, that's.
I stay too long, man. I try to watch TV for an hour, and I walk out with about 20 more bites sometimes.
Yeah.
I fall asleep. I mean, when I have it all almost healed, sometimes it'll look all beautiful, so close to being healed, everything will be down, and all of a sudden, bam!
Yeah.
And they go into the same wounds too, not only make new ones. Yeah, I mean, if you want a demonstration, I could start picking one right now.
Oh no, I'm good.
But you can see where they're at right here. They form a circle.
Yeah.
They start in the center, and then when you think you got them all, you don't. It keeps bleeding.
Yeah.
Once I pick one that's mad, they're like hornets. They're like maybe second, third generation now since they've been here. And what I don't get is why is they keeping them under the rug? They're sweeping under the rug. The doctors are lying to people. I got proof. Veterinarian clinics are lying to people about their pets being allergic to fleas. It's never been allergic to fleas in the 10 years they own the Sons of Beaches.
Yeah.
Then Heather, she went 3 different times. Of course, she was spun on that dumb shit they sell out in the streets called ice. It's crap. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
First one was UTI, urinary tract infection, a bacterium that started from that. Second one, she had scabies. She was trying to tell me I had scabies, and the neighborhood heard that she was trying to say I had scabies, but they know better. Her third one, guess what? Allergic to fleas, like the veterinarians are telling the people about these dogs. My friend has 2 dogs that are bitten of them. One's so bad, his throat's so fucking bad that it probably died. I ain't asked her yet. Ain't been there about a week and a half. Oh, it's just hell. These ones here.
I wonder why the doctors are not saying nothing.
Yeah, they're calling. My sister finally got bit after 2 years. Sandy, my sister Sandy, never around him for 2 years. My sister Darla was the first one to actually discover him. When Misty, her friend had him years ago. It was probably from North First Sunset. I don't know if it was from the motel, but it was already probably in the air somewhere. But they weren't as aggressive as they are now.
Yeah.
And she was taking a sterilized hot fucking safety pin and picking them out of her.
Oh shit.
And then years later, I told my friend about him. She never been bit once. She put on surgical gloves and was willing to help me out with these and dig them out and put them in baby jars.
Yeah.
And we know what kills them and what don't kill them.
That's crazy.
And We had a pair of tweezers we soaked in a pure bleach all night, and we didn't even think nothing of it, but the blood and the eggs were in there. Swelled them to about, from tiny black to about that size.
Yeah.
I got a magnifying glass, not on me, but you can actually look and see the teeth on them.
Wow.
And my deja vu, I had a dream about this. I got bit here, and in my dream I was bleeding down past my knee.
And you woke
and
up
when I
and you
looked
were...
down there at the fucker, he was smiling at me, and I ripped him out. But see, I have a scar where I've really never been bit. And that was the deja vu. My friend Angie, she always spent a lot of time in the tub, and I didn't figure out why, but she told me why. When I told her my story, she actually had one bite her in real life. She had a magnifying glass this huge, and she swore it smiled at her. You know, but I ain't saying it did, but you know how people can get that. But they're hard to pull out. When they holding on, they come out with a piece of meat, and you know when you get splatter on the wall from a gunshot, well, you pull it off, you get splatters on your hands. The surgical gloves my friend was wearing, I can't pronounce her name right now. Right through I think it was this finger on one of the sides, but right through the rubber glove, bit her first time.
Wow.
Housing authority moved in a stove and a fridge unit that had them in there, and she didn't know it. She found them and thought they were dead and started cleaning. Well, the ones in the center obviously keep warm and feed off the ones that are dead around them.
Yeah.
But when she started cleaning them, it agitated them, and she got bit all the way up her arms and shit.
Damn.
She was getting them in her lips, and she's don't get them in. She's got really thick hair. I guess they don't really like to get through all that hair.
That's crazy.
But I get them worse up here, and on the legs.
Yeah, that one on your head's fucking bad. You got a big hole up there.
Well, yeah. You got a Band-Aid?
Yeah, I do.
You got Neosporin? Yeah, you get that. That's a good shot of one there. My sister Sandy went in today to the clinic at the Southeast Community Center. The neighborhood health told her a lie too. And Sandy knows what they are. We all been doing our own scientific project with this project. I have evidence straight up. My body's enough. Why doctors some doctors won't bullshit you, some will. I told the doctors, the first one I seen, I says, I know what's up with this, man. I know it's a fucking some new type of bug.
Yeah.
And he told me, well, since I was living in a tent, homeless, he says, don't go where they're at and spray your tent and, you know, get rid of your old clothes. You know, just don't go where they are.
Yeah.
He gave me antibiotics, a pain medication, and the Benadryl for itching and to help me sleep.
Let me go get you that Band-Aid real fast.
Been whining about pain pills I go, what?
There's the Sporin.
The first time I went there, the doctor gave me at the Memorial. I went to the Memorial twice. St. E's I walked out twice because they were slow.
Yeah.
They were ignoring me, and it took forever to release me. And second time, I've been in 2.5 years of pain, man. I don't care about any pill, but right now I'm in pain. I need something for the pain as well as sleep. And he wouldn't give me nothing like anything like Vicodin or nothing, but the one at Memorial did the first time. But when I went to Memorial, I walked all the way to Memorial about 1:30 in the morning because I was fed up.
Yeah.
So he checked me out thoroughly. He wasn't afraid. He touched everything, and he's seen the new bikes. He knew what they were. The one over here at fucking St. E's, none of them at St. E's would fucking touch or look at me very close. The other guy stood back at the counter and you know, I told him I'm tired of this. I need something for, you know, I need an antibiotic. Obviously, I've got infections going on. And he you know, I don't care about the pain medication, but now and then I do, you know, need a pain pill.
Yeah.
You know, in my life, you know, I'm on the streets. I'd rather sell the damn things and make a living off them than take them. But that's quote.
Well, thank you for your insight on them new super bugs, man. That's just nuts.
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. Hey.
Well, the public needs to know about this shit.
I wanted to go grocery shopping.
Okay, well, let's go grocery shopping.